Let's be real.
It's a pretty clear advantage being 1,000 gold per minute down. Yep. Seen this statistically in this final. 100%. Vici are in a great position now.
Now, Mid1 and company.
JK, they fucking lost.
JK, lol. Mech picked up by JK. Oh, good God, I hate you. Well, Secret looking quite pretty right now. 21K net worth lead, of course. Roshan, how long for that bad boy? Is Aegis still online? No, that was used just now. So
yeah, he used it in the fight.
Still a few minutes away from...
Don't think Secret are going to wait around for that. Just ride the momentum here. Take that bottom tier 2 tower with the smoke. If they don't find a fight, it's fine. They get wards out. They prepare themselves to get an advantageous position, go for this tower for free, and then they can choose if they want to wait for the Aegis to go for the final high ground siege, or if they try to even smoke through the Vici base and catch them on the back.
Yeah,
is an option.
That's actually that's a good point you brought it, because Meepo is one of those heroes where, especially in pubs, and I've seen it in the professional play as well, of course, where overconfidence can be a terrible thing, because once you hit a certain point, Meepo loses a lot of his luster. His Ori, his Tempest double, dies in about half a second from this burst damage of Secret.
Yep.
And they're just going to amalgamate towards this. No, they're actually going to back off for now. So, perhaps waiting for the Aegis? You said they weren't? Maybe
They could. They have a lot of good items already. Obviously, 4 staff and mech on the Jakiro. The AA is closing in on Ags, so could wait for that. 500 gold for Shiva's Guard on Shadow Fiend. There's no reason to risk it. Like, you are getting the key items that you need for this push and the Aegis, and Vici Gaming are hiding in their base and have like no plays whatsoever on the map. The only thing Vici can do at this point is go for a 5-man Hail Mary smoke and hope for the best. There is no other play left. If they split up, they get killed by Meepo. They cannot show heroes alone. And I don't even know if they feel safe that they're not being watched in their own base. Like, they don't have a gem, they have no sentries placed, so if Secret had a ward in their base right now, I could just easily see them move out and play accordingly.
What is Meepo's 25 town? Is it the bunch of HP and 2-second poof timing?
5-second cooldown.
Yeah, so I think it becomes 2 seconds, right?
1.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty filthy. How long is the cast time? Is that 1 second?
I think 1.5.
Yeah.
I think the health is almost always better.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Especially at this stage of the game where you just do not want to give up any kills. 25k net worth lead, and looks like the Roshan is what they're waiting for in all likelihood. Fata has the Crimson Guard that we talked about, Blade Mail, Shadow Blade, Blink. We'll be going for the Boots of Travel now to be able to catch up to wherever Meepo finds somebody.
Ace is going for a Manta style. Obviously great for deceit plays on this hero. Send in one of the clones and the enemy thinks it's real, and then it's just a Manta. No way of telling, you could poof onto it.
Yeah, that's the coolest part, is poofing on your own illusion.
Yeah, it would be pretty sick if they could poof too.
Sure. You want this hero to be broken again?
No.
Of course, this is just a small sample size. I've seen many games where Meepo just never takes off and just gets destroyed. Or the super late games where the opposing cores are just dealing a lot of damage, able to take him out with ease. So the thing about Meepo, he seems very strong in this game, but there is a window, technically speaking, with him. Of course, there's always the rat play, right? Taking buildings super fast, regardless of what time.
Ace actually has a lot of experience with that on Meepo. There was like, I can't remember which tournament it was in, but it's back when he was playing in Danish Bears. It was like an impossible game. They were really far behind. Then they won 1 Roche fight, and he pushed 3 lanes of barracks or something. Split his Meepos up, went for multiple lanes at once. Has a lot of experience on this hero. I actually think he may be the best player in the world nowadays on Meepo, so, you know, that's nice to have for Secret. There's been players in the past that I think could take claim to that throne. No Tail at one point was incredible on Meepo. Hasn't played it for a long time though, I think. Weeha had his time on this hero. But as of late, I rarely see either of those two even play the hero, whereas Ace has kind of held on to it in the last couple of months, still playing it from time to time. So he's obviously very warm for this game.
Yeah. And
will be claiming an Aegis that she's probably going to Shadow Fiend here. And unless something impossible happens.
We've seen the impossible twice, so
I'm scared of saying this at this point, but really.
Paparazzi and Ace, you see their gold breakdown here. And yeah, neutrals and ancients are where it's at, my friend. That is a lot of gold. So despite the jungle being nerfed, Meepo still seeming quite strong in this game. Of course, is level 25 now. And did go for the HP, it looks like.
Manta coming out? Yeah, Manta and Ags on AA. both en route.
I almost forgot that Ags was even a thing on Meepo.
And a
Of
full
course, you
clip.
don't see that at all anymore.
It's not popular. Absolutely.
Ever since they changed the attribute sharing, right? Is when Ags
I think so,
became
yeah.
quite
I
as
think
good.
that's when it fell out of favor.
And that's when Weeha stopped playing it as well. I remember that vividly.
Yeah. It's still one of the most, in my mind, one of the most conceptually broken heroes in theory in the game because of what
You've said that about so many heroes.
Now,
Let's be real.
okay, so the thing about Meepo is the skill cap is unlimited, right? Like you have extreme micro, you can be all over the map, you can farm everything, you have extreme burst potential, you can gank, you can team fight, you can take Roshan. It has a little bit of everything, but it's extremely difficult to play, and most of the time, like the human limitation just can lose you the game. If you trained a bot to play the perfect Meepo, it would probably be the best hero in Dota, I think.
All right, you know what to expect at the next TI.
Dota AI, let's go. OpenAI Meepo.
Yep. Or Secret, smoked up, looking for the
Going
initiation.
in.
They're going to jump in and destroy Skyrat. He is gone for 35, no buyback.
Okay.
Not the most important hero, but still 5v4 advantage, or if you're counting Meepos, a lot more. I can't do math that fast.
450 against 3.
Sure. Tier 3 tower going to be taking some damage. Look how far back Vici is. It doesn't even matter. Mid one jumps in. This is the zoning Requiem of Souls. They're just going to go for buildings in all likelihood. Lanham is dead. Paparazzi next. Double kill for mid one. As a Mystic Flare coming into play, but not dealing that much damage. Okay, they do take out the Aegis at the very least. Surprised that Seeker aren't just cleaning up the buildings. As Ace will be trying to poof away. He will do so successfully. The Tier 3 tower is dead, and this will in all likelihood be Meepo taking out the racks, and Mega Creeps to follow. Here's the last fight of the game in all likelihood. Ice Pack coming in. Ori is done so. 5 seconds on the deck. GG's come out. Team Secret are the champions of Captain's Draft 4.0. Congratulations to them. Well played, and I feel like Vici Gaming are going to be kicking themselves after this series. We saw them in Dota Pit.